Hey guys, how are you? This is another update for the evening. A few things. I woke up this morning and I had an incredible amount of energy. So, really, I think the exercising and stuff I've been doing has truly uplifted not only my energy levels physically, but mentally, spiritually. I just feel fantastic. Um, yes, I'm still on track as far as food goes. Something I noticed, and I mentioned this in the one of the last videos, was the fact that, even before I lost all the weight the first time, there were a couple of days where it's like, I didn't eat the best, and then I just kind of got right on track and just kind of kept going. And that's kind of the feeling that I have right now. I don't feel out of control or like it's a struggle for me to just jump right back in and continue the path that I'm on of eating more positive. I feel like I did when I had my mind made up, but it was just kind of a residual habit that creeped in and I just did it, but I'm not staying with it. So I don't know if that makes sense to you. It's just a feeling inside of me, to know that even though there was that setback, I'm still committed to my goal, as opposed to feeling like, oh, everything's a loss and I'm just going to keep binging or something. It was kind of, for me, a habit that creeped in from the past and got me for a couple of days, but still on track. Again, I'm still trying to balance out all of my foods and everything. All of this is still a work in progress. How I'm going to do this plan, how I'm going to exercise, eat, what kind of videos am I going to even do, how is this going to develop. Um, Talking to you and things to talk to you about. And so I'm just kind of letting things unfold. And it's funny when you watch a lot of videos from people, you see like their beginning videos and you see this growth that takes place. So hopefully there'll be a lot of growth. And yeah, okay. And so I know that I posted this exercise plan in one of my videos before that I was going to do until for 6 weeks, but this morning I woke up and I was going to do that plan, and I started searching other exercise videos, and I thought, well, man, there's so much stuff. Why don't I just kind of play it by ear? Why don't I set a thing for myself that I want to work out for at least 1 hour, and then just kind of see what videos grab me, like, hey, I want to do that. I written down something today that I was going to do, but then when I looked, I found something else that I really liked, and I felt great kind of playing it by ear. So maybe, for the sake of variety, maybe that's kind of what I like. I'm not exactly sure. I don't have like an organized exercise thing, and before I used things like Turbo Jam, Power 90, a lot of the Beachbody products that I adore. This time maybe I'll just kind of play around with, picking up different exercises or putting together, multiple videos and things like that, just to kind of get a feel for what I like. I know that I love, love, love kickboxing. It's something that the first time I started doing in the gym when I was like 306 pounds, and I love it. I feel energetic. It makes me feel strong. It helps me, internally kind of battle whatever not so positive emotions that's going on. I kind of put that punch or that kick into defeating some of those emotions or releasing some of those emotions. So I mean, it's something that I really enjoy. So that's something I want to do a lot. A lot. You'll probably see me post a lot of kickboxing videos. So as far as what I did for exercise, that'll definitely be on there. Intervals too. I like the idea of intervals because I like that they push you really, really hard in a short amount of time, and I enjoy that. Knowing that I'm really, really pushing myself as hard as I can. And plus, it's very true what they say, how they say that you can, push yourself really hard for 1 minute. Anybody can do something for 1 minute or 30 seconds or however long the interval is. And it's true. It really is true. It's a mind thing. You're like, yeah, I can do that. It's only 1 minute. So intervals is something I really enjoy. I had posted before about getting back into running and stuff. Well, my puppy chewed the cord to my MP3 player, and I really, really don't mind her in the background. I really, really enjoy listening to music when I jog, and so it's hard for me to do it without music because I usually pace myself to the music. So for now, I'm just gonna do more so videos and then going swimming. I looked at some of those like jogging at home type of things, but I find that hard. I mean, treadmills I can do sometimes, but I really like jogging to a location, like going somewhere. I'm not much for jogging in circles. I can do the treadmill, but I really don't prefer jogging in place. Even when I used to do long runs, I would rather run really, really, really far and take a bus back than to just jog in a big, huge circle, ending up in the same place, or to jog one direction and then jog back, so I don't know. That's kind of my thing. I like to go somewhere and see different things and not just do loops and stuff. I can, and I have, and it's okay, but it's not my preference. So again, with the food, I do have pictures of the food I ate. It doesn't look like a whole lot, probably because right now my fat content's a little bit higher. And so lots of healthy fats, coconut milk and macadamia nuts, coconut oil I used to cook with. So I think that that's really suppressing my appetite a lot, which is interesting because it was just a few days ago that I had been off track and ate, like a piece of cake and all this other stuff. But, I didn't do like a full out like what I would have done before, multiple drive-through, whole cake, ice cream, all that type of stuff. But I definitely ate some things that, I wanted to avoid that I know are not the best for me and do trigger cravings and can trigger, months and months of binging, excuse me. So, so I definitely feel a lot better. Sorry, I really got off track there. I started rambling. I apologize. But no, I really feel satiated. That's what I was talking about. I feel satiated a lot sooner to where I'm like, it's time to eat again. What I said before, okay, I gotta push myself to eat something even though I'm not hungry because I know it's not enough calories, which is probably another reason why I boosted the fat content to make sure that I at least get enough, energy for my body to pull from. I will start doing some topics. I mean, there are lots of things that I want to talk about. It's just, getting organized. I don't want you guys to feel like, I'm just on here rambling about myself and not really providing anything, to you, interesting that you want to hear. So, I will start putting that stuff together and, adding something to it other than here's my daily update, So I hope that you guys are doing wonderful and are on track. And have a good night.